When you wonder what future holds for them, you can only hope they won't come in harm's way. You would guide them towards what is right and teach them from the very beginning so they have the tools to protect themselves and those around them. However, not everyone is born with such privilege.
हमारे स्कूल में बच्चों की तादाद जो है वो रोज़ बरोज़ कम होती जा रही है। उसकी सबसे बड़ी वजह ये है कि आजकल जो जगह जगह टेररिज्म है, हंगामे हैं, हमें हालात की वजह से वालिदैन मेरे बच्चों को स्कूल नहीं छोड़ते।
जम बीमारी का मौजमा मलगर मत्सर बीमारी दवा जिम स्कूल छुट्टियाँ नहीं।
लेकिन मैं ये समझती हूँ कि गैरहाज़िरी की वजह बीमारी नहीं होनी चाहिए।
Nearly 61% of Pakistan's population lives in rural areas. It's in these places that the lack of awareness, modern education, and government facilities causes a magnitude of medical, social, and economical issues. This is where IRSP comes in. IRSP, or Integrated Regional Support Program, is a multi-sector development organization working on integrated approach to bring sustainable development in the region. IRSP has developed its capacity in WASH sector by imparting trainings to INGOs, NGOs, CBOs, and government agencies.
About 80% major diseases in Pakistan like diarrhea, cholera, hepatitis are due to unsafe drinking water and inadequate sanitation and poor hygiene.
Cleanliness has been declared as an element which comprises the half part of faith of Muslims. Ironically, more than 98% of Pakistanis are Muslims. The biggest problem in the rural areas is the lack of awareness, especially in regards to women health and hygiene. Water is an essential element for our survival. Unfortunately, while Pakistan is blessed with adequate surface and groundwater resources, rapid population growth, urbanization, and unsustainable water consumption practices have placed immense stress on the quality as well as the quantity of water resources in the country. As per government figures, the Punjab has the best rural water supply among the provinces. It is stated that only 7% of the rural population depends on a dug well or river, canal, or stream. In Sindh, some 24% of the rural population depends on these sources. The rural water supply situation in KPK and Balochistan is worse. About 46% and 72% respectively of the rural population depend on water from a dug well or from a river, canal, or stream. Unchecked use of hazardous chemicals, vehicle emissions, and industrial activity has contributed to a number of environmental and health hazards, chief among them being water pollution. There is very little separation of municipal wastewater from industrial effluent in Pakistan. Both flow directly into open drains, which then flow into nearby natural water bodies. There is no regular monitoring program to assess the water quality of the surface and groundwater bodies. There is no surface water quality standard or drinking water quality standard in Pakistan. WASH. IRSP is a leading WASH organization. WASH, or Water, Sanitation and Hygiene, is an extensive initiative that provides sustainable solutions to water and sanitation-led hygiene problems. WASH acts both as a watchdog for the water supply and sanitation systems and provider of sustainable solutions for such problems in the affected areas. Rural water supply remained the prime target of IRSP since its establishment. Realizing the importance of safe drinking water, IRSP has developed its capacity to intervene for improved access of safe water to poor and vulnerable communities in Pakistan. Over the decade of working in the field of rural water supply, IRSP has achieved water quality monitoring, water supply coverage, household water treatment and safe storage, wells cleaning and disinfection, community hygiene promotion, hand washing, menstrual hygiene management, targeted home hygiene. Wash in Schools. Wash in Schools is a preventative measure. It provides both the teachers and students of schools in the rural areas with the tools and knowledge of sustainable hygienic practices. After going through a grueling process and physical assessment in order to be shortlisted, IRSP won the STARS Impact Award in 2014. We were given $60,000 for our work in WASH sector. Since STARS impact work for kids and IRSP have expertise in WASH sector, IRSP decided to launch WASH in Schools project, which aimed to increase WASH awareness in rural schools.
The project was designed as a training opportunity for students in Mattan district. We selected 50 schools from district Mattan in Takar circle of education in Takbai Tahsil.
The core issues we tackled in this project were social organization, teachers trainings, student trainings, environmental issues, hygiene promotion, and construction of female-friendly latrines. Teachers' trainings included hygiene promotion, environmental issues, stopping open defecation in schools, child's rights, and MHM. After gruesome assessment, we selected middle schools due to the presence of young adolescent girls. These schools received the Menstrual Hygiene Management Training Program, which included session on puberty and adolescence, session on menstruation, session on menstrual hygiene management, session on low-cost sanitary pads making. We created hygiene clubs, or WASH clubs, in 3 to 4 close-range schools. 10 to 20 students participated on interest basis in these clubs after overall sessions with school students. The selected students were given trainings and they would disseminate the trainings to other teachers and students. It was the responsibility of WASH clubs to take care of WASH facilities in schools, taking care of their personal hygiene and hygiene of other students.
This project was basically self-sustaining, but we remained vigilant and we made some monitoring and follow-up visits during the project. And now I'm proud to say that this project was successful for achieving the desired goals.
WASH د پروجیکټ نه مخکې چې دی زموږ سره زموږ د ټیچرز یا زموږ د ماشومانو زموږ د سکولونو چې کوم حالت و که نه نو هغه ډېر خراب به زه ورته ووایم چې هغه ځکه چې ماشومان به چې دی هغه د لیټرین پراپر یوز نه شو کولی هغوی خپل لاسونه په کم وخت کې ووینځه هغه نه پېژندل د هغې په وجه باندې هغه ماشومانو ته به ډېرې زیاتې بیماریانې راتللې او د هغه بیماریانو په وجه باندې ماشومانو دلته سکول کې اټینډنس کم او د هغوی ایجوکیشن متاثره کېدلو زموږ ماشومانو پراپر یوز اف لیټرین شروع کړلو هغوی خپل لاسونه په خپل ټایم کې وینځي کله چې روټۍ خوري هغې نه مخکې کله چې هغوی لیټرین یوز کړي د هغې نه پس کله چې هغوی کھیل کود وکړي لوبې موبې وکړي د هغې نه پس لاسونه ووینځي او یعنی کله چې خوراک خوري نو تقریبا په صفا لاسونو باندې واخلي زه چې څه ایکسپیکټ کوم نو زه وایم چې دا صرف زما په یو وړوکي شانې سرکل کې د دوی د ایکټیویټي وه لہذا دا د خوره شي او زموږ ټول ډسټرکټ ایون چې ټوله صوبه او ټول پاکستان کې دا پروجیکټ وچلی
زما د جنکو اټینډنس چې ډېر زیات کم و خو چې کله نه واش پروجیکټ راغلی دی نو هغې موږ له ډېرې زیاتې تبدیلۍ راوستې اوس اټینډنس چې دی تقریبا 100% دی او زه د واش ډېر زیاته شکریه ادا کوم چې هغې یو ډېره غټه تبدیلي راوسته